Hi guys, um, how are you today? I feel great and and I feel very good because today I'm going to discuss a topic that is very dear to my heart. Something that I haven't experienced for a long time. Something that really reminds me on my childhood when I was present. And today we're going to discuss about presence or being present, being in the moment. Just flavor your life in a way that opens you up and gives you joy here and now. So I don't want to talk about theories and frameworks because all my life I've been all about that. I'm the guy who reads 100 books um, a year, who makes this framework, that framework, this theory, that theory, this rational thinking, that rational thinking. And what I was doing while I was doing that, I was missing life. I was here, but not here, not here, looking, watching, experiencing. I was constantly in a what if scenario, this possibility, that possibility. What if this scenario happened? What if that scenario happened? Oh, that's not rational. Oh, that's dumb. This is true. This framework. Look at me. Look at that. Look at this. You're wrong. Screw that. That was my downfall. That was something that really killed, really digesting and feeling my life in a way that it's real for me. But not forever, because just a few weeks back at the beginning of the spring I felt differently. I felt something that really surprised me, something that completely changed the way I see the world. And I remember actually how I used to see the world before I got into all this chaos that it's called life. So just a few weeks ago, I was taking the same road from from my friend's place to my home, and but it felt different because I just had one beer, nothing special. I'm not a heavy drinker, just social drinker. So I had a beer. I chat with my friends. I said, like, I'm just gonna walk home, and it's about, I don't know, 3.5 miles to my house. So I took. It was a beautiful day, so I took this slow stroll, and I don't know, something happened. I wasn't on drugs. I haven't taken some crazy mushrooms. Um, I haven't been on some guru meditation retreat. No, I was in the middle of my hometown in a busy city where cars are flying with, I don't know, 60 miles an hour. It was crazy. It was noise everywhere. But it didn't matter because I was here. I was walking and looking everything, all the advertisement, the trees, people's faces. They suddenly become clear. I could see people's faces. I could see them. The way they speak, what they're saying. I was completely grounded. I was here. I wasn't trying to think about something. I wasn't trying to, you know, think about some theory or thinking about the future or being nostalgic about the past or I don't know, be afraid, trying to survive. No, I was grounded. I was here. I was perceiving everything in front of me. So it was miraculous for me because, there were the same old building, rusty rails, the same grumpy neighbors. Everything was the same, but something changed. Not the world. It was me. I changed. I changed my outlook on the world. I grounded myself. I saw the world for what it was here and now, not for what I imagined to be. So, and the world rewarded me in a strange way, rewarded me by seeing me because I was finally my real, true me, authentic me from the childhood. This curious little boy who wasn't stopping, who was filled with energy, who was just going around, grabbing things, just touching things, climbing on the trees. It was it just like everything came to my mind. Like, look at me, I'm the little Tosho. It's me. I'm finally me. I'm remembering myself. I'm not something that I have to become. I was already myself. I just forgot to be myself because of all the nonsense that's happening through my life. All the I got when I was young. Be quiet. Line up. Why are you so loud? You're disturbing everybody. Be like everybody else. Be grounded. Be quiet. No, I won't. I will be myself, and I don't give a fuck whatever other people are saying, because I'm not gonna be something different that I am. I'm gonna be the curious guy. I'm gonna accept myself the way I always was, and the world changed. I start looking at the pigeons, playing with a little piece of bread, fighting over it. I saw the little kid chasing the pigeons. It was all laughing. It was miraculous. People smiling, the linden trees smelling, and it was, man, I was like, I finally got a little bit of piece of paradise. I can't even explain. You have to experience that. You can't understand that. You can't, I can describe it to you because you have to feel it, not rationalize it, but really deeply feel it. And for 1.5 hours, I was in heaven. And now still I have a look of it. I'm working on it. I'm not still there. I hope I'm going to get it more and more and more, just be present. But God, man, wow, I felt amazing. And I still feel it. I still feel after 2 weeks, I still have that feeling. It's building up on me. I feel like I'm reborn. And now I know you're going to ask me, but Tosho, come on, all that nonsense, presence, woo, woo, wow, wow, wow. Where is the framework? How are we going to do it? I know you're going to ask me that. You know, I can feel that. I know. So I have something. What I did, I remember. How did I get here? What happened? It wasn't a simple process. It wasn't an easy process. You know, I was, you know, all day long, you know, just being on autopilot, just worrying, consuming, learning, another theory, another book, another framework, another guru, another, until I exploded. I completely exploded. Said, screw this. I have all the wisdom in the world inside me because I'm Tosho. I'm unique. I have unique experiences, unique insight that been building through my body, through my life, and I'm here to share it with you. What did I do? It wasn't simple, but at the end of the day, it's very simple. I kind of digested it in a simple concept of the battery of presence. So, as you can see, you know, what I've done is just, you can do it yourself, you know, just draw a simple battery. You know, doesn't have to be anything perfect. You know, I'm not the best drawer, but just draw a simple battery. You know, put a minus, put a plus. Everything that drains you is minus. Everything in your life that it make you more tired, anxious, and shrunk, put it on the minus side. Everything that fuels your spirits, make you alive, make you full, put it on the plus side. So all the relationships, I don't know, maybe it's a toxic relationship, maybe it's the work environment, maybe it's your mother overstepping your boundaries. I don't know. It could be anything because everyone is unique. You all have your own minuses in your life. You all have your own personal drains. Just write them down nicely. Write them down. Everything that is your drain. After that, write it down, everything that fills you. The walk, I don't know, playing with your kids. Like for me, it's, you know, just playing like a kid with my nephew. It's really grounding me. It's really filling me up. I feel like I don't know, like I'm flying in the clouds. So you too, just name it. And it's very simple. After that, once you put all the drains and all the fills, take, I don't know, I don't have now a green color. I have red and blue colors. So I apologize for that. But yes, you just imagine in your head everything that fills up your battery, and you just go like this. Fill it up, this battery. With your eyes closed, just do it. I don't know where it's gonna go. And then just all the negative things fill up, and you can look at it. See, do you have more red or do you have more green or blue in my case? Is your battery more filled up with positive, with fuel that fills up your spirit, or with drains that tires you, with drains you, it kills your spirit? And once you do that, you just systematically, slowly start taking out everything that kills you, everything that tires you, all the relations that doesn't give anything, they just take from you. Just minus them, everything that is possible. If it's not completely possible to take them out, to be gone, toxic relationship gone. But if you can't really do it right away, okay, you have a job, you have to pay the bills, I understand it, but you hate your job. I'm not saying it, just try to find a way to get the hell out of there, man. Don't kill your spirit. Your spirit is everything you have. Your soul is everything you have. If that's that, nothing can save you. Nothing can save you from that hell. You will burn. And I don't want you to burn, because I burn. I know how it is to burn for the money, for the safety. So please, just try to dial down everything here. Remove it or just dial it down. And then everything that fuels you, that gives you life, that gives you a fresh breath of air, that makes you whole, that gives you a smile on your face, that more of that, you know? And once you do that, what you're gonna do, you're gonna have time and space. And once you have the time and space in your head, presence will come naturally. You will start seeing everything around you. You will start being grateful and appreciating every little moment of time. You will be here. You will not be anxious, or you will not be lost or nostalgic for the past. The past is driving you down. Oh, I don't know, far away into the future, seeing all these future life possibilities. You will be here. And that's gonna be enough, because you are enough right now. You just have to remember that. Remember yourself. What is your plus and what is your minus? It's not gonna be perfect balance. There are always gonna be drains. I know it's real life. I'm not saying it's a fantasy. But what you wanna do, time, day after day, time after time, year after year, go on this side. Fill up your battery. Fill it up. Go to 90%. Fuck that. Go to 90%. Just live your life. And the only way you can live yourself is by remembering who you were before the world really hit your face. Thank you very much for everything. Thank you for listening to my rants. But I'm gonna tell you, since I was a little kid, they always tried to keep me quiet, and I suppressed that. It was anger. It was built up as anger, because every time I say something, I was excited kid. They used to tell me, my mother, my teachers, Tosho, you are too loud. Be quiet, goddammit. Be quiet. You are keep a mess. I have to put yourself into the line. You have to be like every other kids. Look at these kids. They're quiet. You are not. Be like them. So I was, for a long time, I was like them. I was quiet. But that suppressed anger, it comes out. You can't kill the fire, because I was the fire. So now I'm accepting my fire, and I'm channeling it in a way that not just can help me, because it's part of me, it's my shadow, but it can help you to find your own fire, your own shadow, and become truly yourself, to release yourself, and to be simply present in the presence. Thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye.